In today's video, I can only use skeletons in Clash Royale. This is the deck I have come up with, and I'm actually not too nervous about this challenge as I usually am because I have a lot of familiarity with skeleton cards. Giant Skeleton and Skeleton Barrel and Skeleton Army are staples of the deck I typically use in Clash Royale, which probably makes me sound like an absolute bum who uses those cards, but I do. And so I'm pretty excited about this one. I think it'll be easier than the last challenge I did in the last video, which was only goblins. So let's see. I think it's going to take a lot of spam and a lot of overwhelming on offense, because I don't have a building and I don't have any air troops besides skeleton dragons. So I'll start off with a skeleton army around the lumberjack, and the mega minion should not hit the tower because it'll be distracted by the giant skeleton, and there we go. So now we have a chance to build a pretty nice push on the left side. Skeleton barrel, he does have the electro giant, which is a little bit unfortunate for that push, but I have the skeleton dragons, and that along with the giant skeleton will mean it won't do much offensively. And the skeleton barrel did get about 600 damage on the left side, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. We'll go Skeleton King behind the giant skeleton, and that giant skeleton actually has a lot more damage than I was initially expecting it to have. And wait a minute, we might get this tower. All he has is a mother witch? All he has is a mother... Are we gonna get this? Alright, so we're gonna get the left tower straight away, and that's what I'm talking about, baby! That's what I'm talking about! Giant skeleton in the corner. Is he gonna hit? He's gonna get to that right tower. He goes E-barbs? Okay, he's like low-key giving up. I'll use the Skeleton King's ability. This, might be game. This might be game. Okay, he zaps that. We'll go Skeleton Army around the E-barbs because I can't completely give up defensively. But that Giant Skeleton's gonna get the right tower as well! And it's a 2-0 lead. And if that Giant Skeleton gets to the tower, it's game. And it's gonna get to the tower. Wow. The quickest game I think I've ever had in one of these challenges. Is this deck OP? Is this deck, valid, guys? It might be. Does this need to be my new deck? I don't know, guys. Okay. I'm going to play another game. Usually in these challenges, I just play until I win. But in this case, that wasn't a full game, so I'm going to give you guys another one. You're welcome. So here we go. I think it's going to be a lot of the same strategy in this game, a lot of overwhelming them offensively. So I'll put a graveyard on the right tower and a giant skeleton on the left. He does have a lava hound, so it'll be really interesting to see what the dynamic with that is because the only air troops I have are skeleton dragons. So I have the skeleton barrel giant skeleton duo on the left side, and are you kidding me? Okay, so that giant skeleton is going to dang near take out the tower. I have barbarians on the right, which the bomber should take care of. I'm going to save up for the skeleton dragon so I can use that on the lava hound. He does have an inferno dragon on my skeleton, but it literally doesn't matter. Giant skeleton takes out the left tower, and literally the giant skeleton has been the MVP in this video, guys. What in the world is happening? Those skeleton dragons will take out the inferno dragon. I'll get one hit off on the right side with the bomber, which is actually pleasant, and then I put a graveyard around there, which honestly was kind of a bad move. I kind of forgot that his king tower is activated, so that actually won't do much, and he also has skeleton dragons. So I think I'm probably going to wait for a giant skeleton to distract those skeleton dragons. That was kind of bad timing because now he places the lava hound, and that's going to get a lot of free damage, especially because now the tower is connected on the lava hound, so that other skeleton dragon is really going to mess up what that giant skeleton is able to do. And he has barbarians. I have a bomber, which should hopefully take it out decent. I'll put also a skeleton army around these barbarians, but again, these are evolved barbarians, and he has the zap, so one of those is still going to get to the tower. Yeah, that's going to be tower on the right side. There's not much I can do about that, guys. I'm just going to have to let it go. It's still a tie game. I still technically am winning damage advantage-wise. Oh, boy. And that's what happens when you don't have a building or a high DPS air troop or more than one air troop, period. Luckily, both of my king towers are activated, and that's a pretty low-level balloon, so it actually won't do as much damage as I was initially expecting it to do, but that's still going to be a problem in the long term, and I'm going to have to win offensively before I win just playing defense, because that balloon's going to cause a lot of problems. So I have the giant skeleton going on the left side. Again, that's so unfortunate. I wish I had a zap or something so that inferno dragon wouldn't completely counter that, but it's whatever. I have the skeleton king going on the right. I'll put the graveyard, and another mishap. Those barbarians will completely destroy that skeleton king. I was hoping that all of the skeletons from the graveyard dying would fuel up the skeleton king, and then I could use its ability, but no. Balloon on the left side. Once again, I don't have the air troops to defend it. I'll put giant skeleton in the corner just because I really need to take out that right tower. The balloon's going to do a decent amount of damage, but it's not going to take it out. And I think giant skeleton's... Okay, the bomb is there. The bomb is there. So we're going to get the right tower. He only has 700 damage on the left side. All we have to do is play defense. We literally just have to defend 700 defense. Okay, come on. Skeleton king. What's he doing? Okay. No way the lava hound does anything. No way the Lava Hound does anything. Skeleton Dragons, Bomber, everything we can do. The Miner won't get enough, and there we go, guys. 2 for 2 in this challenge. This wasn't even a challenge, this was a blessing. I need to start using this deck. This deck might be low-key valid. What in the world, guys? So that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to comment down below any future challenges you would like me to do, because I will do them ASAP. But in the meantime, that is all I have for today, guys. Peace.